Aquarius. How are you doing, my cutie patootie? Why are you looking so yummy, Aquarius? Can I ask you to keep that smile on your face because it just looks so good on your face, Aquarius? You know, Aquarius, what I really find so interesting is that because I'm a Leo, right? And you're like, I'm here in the zodiac, and then you're my opposite sign. So basically, we both influence each other and we help each other's growth like immensely. I love that about us. By the way, it's my Aquarius friends who always suggest me like for hiking and stuff. They always like know some really unique places to go and explore. So I am gonna go with one of my really good Aquarius friends, they're my best friend, to explore Mojave Desert. Really excited, okay, here in the out west. So Aquarius, without any further ado, my cutie patootie, are you ready for me to surf? Are you ready for me to slay? Aquarius, I'm here to deliver the message about the no contact situation. I mean, because you're Aquarius and you're watching this, you already definitely know that this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. We're not going to force the narrative, but if there is any situation that's a no contact, we're going to see what's actually happening. Who did it and why? What is this person's potential actions and what is it that you can anticipate? So let's get into your reading, dear Aquarius, and let's see what is happening. So, Aquarius, first things first, I'm going to see what is the main energy between you and this person. So let's see the past, present, and future and what's coming up for you in the month of May. There was definitely a soul connection with this individual that I can see with the Two of Cups already showing up. You might have dealt with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting Kiro, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So your main energy, the main energy between you and your person is the Judgment here, Aquarius. And the underlying energy is a Ten of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here family. Maybe you have had family with this person. Maybe there was a conversation about creating family stability, getting some little babies out there. Whatever the situation was, there is a no contact, right? This is a no contact reading. So we're going to see why there was a no contact and what happened. In the past, I do see here you and this person, it was a lot of love. There was a lot of passion between the two of you. I see a lot of stability into this relationship and into this connection. Both of you aimed to make it work. There was a goal and a desire here to make this relationship work out for the two of you. We're gonna see what happened, right? And then in the upcoming future here, what you can anticipate, something here is gonna be set right, okay? I do see here with the Justice, it's representing something coming into balance, okay? Recalibration, things that are gonna start working out for you. And in the near future, I see you here with the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. You are a very analytical sign. You like to analyze. You're very pragmatic. You look at all the details. And, there is going to be a decision here. A decision whether you would like to get back with this person, even if they break no contact, or not. So in order to understand, and overstand that, we're going to find out. So let's get into the reading, Aquarius. I'm going to do two more. Let's get two more. So I'm gonna clarify the energy here between you and this person. So let's talk about the Judgment, because the Judgment here is telling me that, obviously it's like there is analysis that's going on in between the two of you. We just want to make sure that it's not analysis paralysis. So, okay. For a once here, there is some sort of structure. You might have had family. You might have been married to this person. For some of you, it may not resonate with everyone. Okay, so the Judgment here has to do a lot with you. Both of you are wanting to have a new beginning with each other. I've done pretty much all the signs. I think I've left you. I'm going to do you, and then I'm going to do Libra next. I do strongly feel like that you are going to be one of those from the signs that there's a potential reconciliation happening for both of you. Because there's family. This person currently is in their thoughts. They're constantly thinking about the dreams and the goals that you both had about family. I'm seeing strong fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. Water sign, Cancer, could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But the theme here is that there is clarity. There is about to be some sort of a major clarity and a decision. Because the Page of Cups here looking at the cup is telling me that there is a desire. This person is constantly contemplating and reminiscing about the times that you both had with each other. And there is a desire here to start something new. So without any further ado, let's clarify the Two of Cups in the past. I'm going to clarify the Two of Cups here. I do see here, dear Aquarius, like a soul connection. Soulmate connection. This person, I'm picking up on their energy. Your person, they want to reconcile with you and break no contact. So Two of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but there seems to be some sort of financial situation involved. Because, like, financial issues caused or were a major part of this breakup and this situation and this no contact. And I think that also with the Nine of Swords here, dear Aquarius, there was a lot of anxiety, a lot of thinking, maybe overthinking of what is going to happen, why is this happening. So yeah, the love was there, but financially, maybe this person did not work at the time. Maybe the whole responsibility was on your shoulders. You had to take care of the family. I think that there was a lot of financial situation here, a lot of finances that played a big role between you and this person. I think no matter how hard you tried to hold it together, maybe you were the breadwinner, you know what I mean? Like maybe you were the one also initiating everything in the relationship, and it was just eternal, a little bit one-sided, kind of like breadcrumbing. So hence the reason is that there was some sort of a separation, okay? I do see you and this person sharing a lot of happy moments together. Like you and this person might have come from two different cultural backgrounds, like races, just differences. But I think, because you're such a unique sign, you don't discriminate, right? You're a unicorn. You're the unicorn in the zodiac. I always say that. So that's what I'm getting here. There was a lot of love, and you accepted this person. You embraced this person when they, whereas they had been always rejected by other people in the past. So let's clarify what's coming up for you. I'm going to clarify the Justice for you. The Justice is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Two of Cups, and then Ten of Swords. So if you look at the cards, I just wanted to take a look for it for like 2 seconds. And I like to explain the cards so they make more sense, so that you walk away with some knowledge from the reading. Five of Wands shows arguments, disagreements, right? Conflict. And then Ten of Wands is like ending or hurting, a lot of hurt. Because eventually with the Nine of Swords here and then Ten of Swords is telling me that, it's like a continuation. This whole separation has been on your mind for quite some time already, and it's been causing you a lot of havoc. And right now there is a decision here that needs to be made. Are we going to get back together? Because the justice here is about making things right. And there obviously seems to be some sort of a conflict that has happened between the two of you, which caused this separation. And the most important message here is maybe just to jump and get over that hurdle and move to the next phase, of your relationship with this person. Because the Two of Cups, my dear, beautiful Aquarius, unique Aquarius, the Two of Cups here is twice. It means that there is love and soul connection. It showed up in the past, so it's showing up in the present moment right now. I think this has to do a lot with like common understanding and like mutual understanding and respect towards one another. So let's get some tea. Let's get some tea right now with this oracle here to talk about to talk a little bit more about this no contact situation here. So it says hookup, one night stand, casual relationship. You might have, okay, so I'm seeing two stories here. You might have met this person like through a hookup, like you just hooked up and then you got connected. You know how you meet some people and then it just continues the friends with benefits. This is not for everyone, but maybe it turned into a connection and then things just kind of fell off the track. Or maybe this person hooked up with somebody. There was a third-party situation involved. There was a fling, there was a flirtation between this person and somebody else, and that's the reason why this separation happened. I think that's where I'm picking up on the most story for many of you. And the crossroads here, choice, multiple options, turning points. Okay, so definitely you're at a point in your life, dear Aquarius, where you're making a decision here. Do you proceed forward with this person? Do you not? What is the best course of action here for you? Because there's a desire to make it work, but I think this has to do a lot with forgiveness. The story of forgiveness here. And you have faded meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. So this connection with this individual is definitely fated. It's predetermined, and you know that's why the Two of Cups here showed up twice. It's like a twin flame and a soulmate type of connection here. So that's what I'm strongly getting in here. And again, finances, money problems, work, material things, and success. So as I mentioned earlier, dear Aquarius, the cards confirm what I was just literally saying. There must have been some sort of financial situation that caused this, separation also. Like maybe somebody didn't work, like a money, like a financial responsibility, because the Ten of Pentacles are in the past. I'm not just saying this because this card showed up. As you can see, I'm all about transparency. You know what I mean? I like to show the cards and everything. So definitely a lot of financial difficulties that cause this separation also. So let's get into the hidden truth message here. What is the hidden truth message? What is the hidden truth message here for my Aquarius? I knew exactly what I was doing. So somebody here, whatever they did, even if they were doing things behind your back, they were aware of it. You know what I mean? Nobody here was playing a possum, playing dead. You know what I'm saying? So definitely this person knew what they were up to, and I knew I messed up everything. There we go. They definitely, screwed things up, and they were at a place where they could have communicated with you. They could have talked to you, You're not somebody that's going to push them away if they wanted to communicate, if they wanted to open up. But maybe this is something that you also found out on your own. I love you. Well, Aquarius love themselves too. I love me too. You know what I'm saying? It's just not enough. It just has to do, there has to be some sort of action here. It's a fated meeting. It's something that's predetermined. But of course, we all mirror each other. We all learn from each other. But this person is going to take some sort of accountability towards you. By the way, Aquarius, let me know how the audio sounds. This audio should be pretty good. Give me some rating. Let me know how it sounds for you. I just got this different mic where I'm trying technology, new things, and I'm asking you and Geminis for tech support. So thank you so much. Okay, now let's get into the messages of love. Actually, no, let me clarify the World card here. Is this ending, Aquarius? What is this that you can anticipate? Let's clarify the World. The World is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Judgment. Wow. The Judgment here is twice one. This is the energy between the two of you. And in the near future, I strongly feel like that both of you are going to drop this from your hands like a hot charcoal and then get back together, breaking no contact. Because this World card, the ending is not actually happening. After you have done a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation and reflection, it just gets tiring with the Ten of Wands. And maybe you were the one who was the breadwinner, who tried to provide everything for this family, but I think that right now you're realizing that we're going to create an equal, a way that we both equally share the responsibilities together. So with this Judgment here, I do see here reconciliation happening for you, breaking no contact between you and your person. Let's see what is the messages of love for you, dear Aquarius. This was quite a clear, easy read. Now, this is not going to resonate with every single person. I want you to just keep in mind, because I read on a daily basis how people say this resonated. This person reached out, this person, broke no contact, and some people are like, why is it not happening? It will happen once you detach fully. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. Exactly, this is literally what I was just saying. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. Words came out of my mouth, the cards confirm that as well. It is something that you can definitely look into, and it says acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, for a lesson. So, honestly, because you're such an analytical, pragmatic sign, you like to ask questions, Aquarius. Let's be honest. I would be doing the same thing too. Like, what is this experience teaching me? Okay, we have been no contact. There's been separation. What have I done during this period to improve myself, to become better? And the main thing you gotta do, baby, is to look hotter, richer, sexier, and even smarter. You know what I'm saying? You're too good to just sit there and be sad about no contact. Okay? So everything happens for a reason, and definitely everything happens in divine timing as well. So Aquarius, I'm gonna get your advice here for you. Let's see what is the advice for Aquarius, and I'm also gonna pull the intimacy tarot, sexual tarot card, to see what is the important message here. Okay, so cards are doing backflips. So we're gonna calm this down and we're gonna shuffle again. What is the important message? What is this message not coming up? What is the advice that needs to come up for my Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hangman here. So dedication, endings, angel of prophecy. You know, both of you. Okay, so here's the advice. The reason, the way that this relationship is going to work out after breaking the break of no contact, you know, there has to be dedication and commitment from both ends in order for this to prophesy, for this to manifest, for this relationship to work out. You know, every ending has a new beginning. Number 10, 10 of Swords. You literally had 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords here again. So even if this seems like it's an ending and, you know, the hand that's that way, it's actually indicating that this is not over yet. There is still hope. There is still, you know, heartbeat. There is this love that's building up for both of you. So that's what I'm slowly getting in here for you, dedication and commitment in this connection. Now, let's see, how does your intimate life look like? Let's see, what is it that you need to know, Aquarius? Hermit. Oh, okay, so you might be celibate. You might be preserving your sexual energy, some of you. You know, I see you just kind of like being on your own, you know, just focusing on what's important for you. You might be harnessing your sexual energy, semen retention, celibacy, whatever, just using that power towards something else, Aquarius. I could see you doing that, you know. You are a sexual sign, don't get me wrong, but I think that you may just kind of be focusing on yourself, on your body, and respecting and loving your body. So, dear Aquarius, this is what I had for you. You know, you're my cutie patootie, looking all that so yummy. Now keep that smile back up. I love you so much. I'm your funny Armenian. I'm always here to serve, and I'm always here to slay. I'll see you on the next one.